In this video, I'm 100 kgs. Yes, I am on steroids, on juice. My arm size is around 18, 19 inches. I'm able, like, if you want to measure in terms of weights, I can deadlift 180 kilos. Squat was 200, although the highest was 225. And you're talking of 200 kilos, not machine, straight. And leg press, no, for the leg, it was around 280, 300. Okay, but the highest was 310. But here's the thing, which even though you can see me muscled and it looks big and massive and all that, here's what you can't see. Look carefully. Okay, look at the screen. You can see, right? The delts, the neck, the chest, everything. Now here's what you cannot see. Both my elbows are paining like crazy. Okay, you're not able to see this. Obviously, you don't know. I'm telling you. Both my elbows, elbow joints now, are paining like crazy. Like, this is my smartphone. If I were to put, like, hold it, just the smartphone, and like just move it like this, I would feel a tingling sensation here. Just like this, I would feel a tingling sensation. It would only go after I would do a little bit of warm up and blood would be filled in this area. Both my elbows, huh? Imagine something as light as a smartphone. What you cannot see is both my delts. If I were to lift my arms like this, it would lock and I would be in pain. I would go for physiotherapy exercise. They would have to warm it. Only then I can. I used to find it very hard to lift like this. I would be, okay, stop. Okay. And when I'd go for those Ayurvedic massage, the hot oil massage or the sports massage, where they really, squeeze things out and put pressure on the joints. Oh, I would be screaming in pain. I'd be, oh, because all my joints were locked. Also, what you cannot see is I'm unable to bend and touch my toes. I'm struggling. I cannot, even though I can sit and stand, okay, with pressure, but if I were to just go slowly down without weights, my knees, both my knees would pain like crazy. Why? Because I'm 100 kilos. And plus, my knees were both damaged. So, even though I was very strong, even though I was very big, inside I was completely broken. I was completely destroyed. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is to tell you that muscles, bodybuilding, or looking strong, or having six-pack abs is not health. In fact, you know what is real health? Is if you go and see these people who do yoga, not the Om, not the ones chanting spiritual yoga, the actual functional yoga that you go for, being able to bend and flex your joints and legs, not the extreme, like put it on top of your head like this and twist. Just simple yoga flexibility exercise. If you want the modern version, look at the screen, DDP yoga. Just go to DDP yoga and you'd see this. This guy, I have his course, but I still have to do it. I mean, incredible. One of the best and most viral videos, if you type DDP viral video, this guy, never ever give up Arthur's inspirational transformation. Okay. I'm telling you, you see this, you will be shocked. This guy was never able to walk. He was never able to move, this guy. And he changed his life completely. Yeah, unbelievable. It's such an inspirational story. This video itself is worth all the money. He couldn't walk, he couldn't run. And this guy became incredibly healthy. Now, why am I telling you all this? Almost every client who I speak to maybe minimum 1 to 2 clients per day. All of them are businessmen or working corporate executives. They are family members. They earn a substantially, like I would call them upper middle class. You know what is the shocking thing about my clients? Almost all of them have diabetes or pre-diabetic condition. They all have blood pressure or pre-blood pressure. They all have heart-related illness or near to that. All of them have cholesterol and all of them have more weight, means they are overweight. They all have to lose minimum 5 to 10 kilos. All. The other thing that is very common with all my clients is all have knee pain, joints pain, back pain, some form of joints pain. That is also very common. The third thing that is common with all my clients is they have stress. They are unable to sleep, means get this perfect sleep at night. And women or their wives, they lose hair after they have bath, lots of hair. And many of them are when you put on weight, you start getting puffy. Like, Salman Khan, you get that eye bags, or you get black hair, or you'll start losing hair and you become bald. In my WhatsApp groups that I have, 20-year-olds, they're not my clients, they're youngsters, young boys. 20-year-old is not old, huh? 20 years, young men and women. All of them, hardly hardly any one of them does exercise. And if they do exercise like in the gym, bicep, tricep, chest, the show off muscles. But when I speak to them very sincerely, they find it hard to touch their toes. Okay, they can't touch their toes. Squatting, that Indian toilet style of sitting, slowly sit and slowly stand. Many of them can't do that. Their knees shake. Some of them I'm very surprised who do exercise in the gym. They are even taking steroids, which they shouldn't be. They're just looking at TikTok. And then there are others who are doing some exercise, some coaches teaching them some shit, but they tell me I have wrist pain. I have, sometimes when it's cold, I get pain. Two of my relatives who were, I'm not saying perfectly healthy, they were talking, they were speaking, they were somewhat, beyond their 60s. They just went to sleep and never woke up. And both of them were diagnosed with heart-related issues. And our families are shocked. They died at the same day. One was in Canada, one was in India. In fact, I'll tell you how did even this conversation come out was because when I saw this one, Chris Williamson, I was, I'm subscribed to his channel and I saw this, it's time to talk about my health, this video of his. And I paid attention to his video. And the reason why I paid attention to his video is because I myself went through, I went through surgery. I was 125 kilo. I was obese. And I put this video 7775, I'm dying, whereby I clearly highlighted that internally my body was breaking down. It was so serious. This is not an exaggeration. My blood count was so low that, I have stairs, which is outside when you go out of the house. Maybe there is like 10 or 12 or 15. If I would go walking down, I could literally see my heart pounding like this. Now, I know there are some haters who are like, very good, you deserve it. Allah punished you or God punished you. Let's keep all those claims, spiritual, celestial revenge aside. The point is, today, so many of us are taking our health for granted. So many of us. We are, the hustle culture. Yes, make money. Yes, work hard. I'm a workaholic. I'm a hardcore workaholic. Let me tell you this. I literally, if you ask me to choose between entertainment and sleep and work, I would love to work because that's how I am. It's not just the money, it's what I love. But, sometimes your body will remind you that stop abusing it. And the coincidence is, Chris Williamson came out with this video 20 hours ago. On October 2nd, I once again went through a burnout. You'll see multiple videos of my burnout, whereby after I woke up, because I am a very bad sleeper, I woke up, just imagine, I woke up, drank my coffee. Okay, see, I'll show you. My coffee is here. I always keep a very strong, this you can see, it's so strong. You can see the almost like line. Oh, it is very, very strong. Okay. Despite having the coffee, I was still like this. And then like I can't make a video. I can't work. And I went to sleep. I woke up again after 2-3 hours, sat down, washed my face, get ready for video. Because my body was burnt out. The only way I could keep myself awake was if there was a paying client. I don't give clients any excuse. And then again, I crashed. And this went on for nearly, I think, 3 days. My open challenge to you is this. Can you touch your toes? Can you squat like a normal person, like your hips? Are they flexible? Are your joints flexible? Are you able to do 20, 30 push-ups and not lose your breath? Are you able to walk fast, 5 to 10 kilometers? Can you run fast? Can you take your own body weight? Or do you feel you're not healthy? Do you feel you're overweight? Do you feel that you're not in shape? Do you feel internally cholesterol, diabetes, blood pressure is there? Because all I want to tell you is, all of us are guilty for this. We focus on the external bits. We focus on looking in amazing shape, which I do. I'm guilty of this. But more than this, it is internally. Because if you don't internally, you don't take care of yourself, you're gone. I'll just give you one last video. You can check it out whenever you're free. Loy Machedo, 14 days fast. I don't recommend you do such extreme. You can see this 14-day no food fast. Can you see how skinny I am in that? I don't recommend you do this, but in order to get rid of all my cancer cells, tumor cells, blood pressure, tumor, whatever, it all vanished, all cleared up, because it is the food that makes you or breaks you. It is not exercise that will help you. It's your food.